Well, good morning, everybody. We are in 2021. It is Wednesday, January 6th, 2021. First council meeting of the year last night with our two new council members, Carolyn Jackson and James Pierce. So it was good to have them on board as well. We've all been hearing a lot about the pace of vaccination. We know the vaccines are out there now from Pfizer and Moderna, more on the way. And of course, we've wanted to get our first responders vaccinated, and we finally are at the point where we're going to get our Edina first responders vaccinated this week. So, as many of you know, we get our public health services from Bloomington Public Health, and they are now offering COVID-19 vaccine from Moderna for all of our certified medical responders, our emergency medical technicians, our paramedics. And that's going to be done all the way across the cities that Bloomington Public Health serves, which are Bloomington, Edina, and Richfield, and all done over the next couple of weeks. So as I mentioned, this group of people includes our medical responders, but it also includes the police officers, our frontline workers there, who are often the first people at the scene to provide life-saving first aid. And so we've got them in high-risk positions, and we want to try to protect them as best we can too, so that we can ameliorate that high risk of exposure to the novel coronavirus. These individuals are prioritized with what the state is calling a phase 1A group in terms of the vaccine rollout in our state. So nurses from Bloomington Public Health will administer the vaccinations to those first responders at vaccination clinics. We're going to set those up at our local fire stations. Healthcare workers and those living in long-term care facilities are also being vaccinated at those places as part of phase 1A. The priority groups for phase 1B and 1C have yet to be determined, but may include essential workers and other older adults that are at high risk. So due to the initial limited supplies of the vaccine, it'll be months, I think, before everybody gets vaccinated in our community. A lot of folks are waiting to get vaccinated, but it's going to take some time based on what we're seeing for the pace of the rollout. So I think for all of us, it's important that we be patient. And here's what you can do for now, though, to try to make yourself as safe as possible. We're suggesting that you get a flu shot. Bloomington Public Health officials are suggesting that people get a flu shot if they can. So if you haven't already done that, think about getting a flu shot. It's not too late to do that. And then remember to continue those good habits that you've been maintaining. Wear your mask, stay at least 6 feet away from people. With that new second generation that is coming from the coronavirus in South Africa and England, we're saying that, or they're thinking you need to maintain even greater distance than 6 feet. So wash your hands often and stay home if you're sick. And if you travel at all, make sure you self-quarantine at home and get a test before you go back to work or do anything else. And look at our city website for updates. Remember that Edina is one of the few cities in the state that has its own dashboard to keep people informed as to what's going on related to coronavirus. So that's the important information from this week that I think you need to know about. The vaccine is here. We're getting our first responders taken care of, and we'll be to all of the rest of us as soon as we can. So this is Jim Hovland. That's your Mayor's Minute, and we will get through this together. So hang in there with us as we begin this new year, and Happy New Year to everybody, and may the new year be much better for all of us. We'll see you in a week. Thank you.